Pros and fans have given their reactions to Spurs going top of the league after beating Luton. Mickey van der Ven got the winner after some great work from Maddison. Former Spurs player Darren Bent was impressed with how they were able to win a different way this time.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, they've stepped up really well. Some of the players who have really come to the fore when it comes to putting in performances. No Harry Kane anymore. Son, I thought, had one of his quieter days today, but still he's been effective this season. But today, they found a different way to win. We've seen him play really good football this season and blow teams away. Today, they had to dig in, went down to 10 men early. Maybe the game should have been out of sight when you look at the opportunities they missed at the start, but they managed to hang on, defended really well as a team, and they leave Kenilworth with over 3 points.
Gary Lineker was straight to the point with his reaction, simply saying, "Super Spurs are top of the league. Tottenham remain unbeaten this season, showing impressive form, with fans loving every minute of it. This team is unstoppable. Better than Arsenal. We were too wasteful but got over the line. Last year would have lost. That performance pleased me the most of any game I've seen in the last 12 months. To go down to 10 men against a strong physical side and still take the 3 points shows these players are as committed as the fans and the manager. Hats off to the players." Spurs manager Big Ange said that it's the players' character that makes them a formidable side to deal with.
You know, their character, their personality, their sort of spirit as a group, and today was a bit more of that than the football. But when they combine both, you know, it means we're a pretty formidable side, and that's what we need to keep doing. And so far, the togetherness as a group, we've had all sorts of challenges. We've been behind in games, away from home. We've had to score last-minute winners. All these kind of things are not about football. They're about character, personality, and they're showing that at the moment, and we've just got to keep building on it.
Peter Schmeichel and Adam McCullough were amongst the many reacting to Man United's last-minute win over Brentford. Scott McTominay equalised in 90+3, then scored the winner in 90+7. However, there were mistakes and criticism of United's performance.
My God, it's not good.
Adam McCullough, speaking on his YouTube channel, said that he was relieved with the result and highlighted his issues.
The thing I do know is I am so relieved. I am so happy. I am absolutely buzzing with that win, and not because of the style of the performance from Manchester United. We were disastrous today. We were abysmal today. Most of our players played poorly. No one can really come off that pitch with their head held high after that performance, because it was not great. You're just going really long and direct, trying to get Bruno, trying to get Højlund, trying to get Rashford in. It didn't make sense because we're playing percentages. We're playing 50-50 balls. We're not winning them half the time, and therefore the ball's being turned over to Brentford. And that's the thing. Look, I thought Maguire and Evans were very good today, but it meant we opted to go long more often than not, and it meant that we kept giving possession over to Brentford. I don't think Brentford were particularly good today, and they nearly got out of here with a win. That's how bad we were. I thought it was real bad from Manchester United, but you have to give the squad, the players, some credit for keep plugging away, keep fighting. And look, I know it's not an excuse for the performance.
Peter Schmeichel said that he has spoken with Odnana, but his mistakes are a real big problem for Manchester United.
Spoke to him after Bayern. I spoke to him after the other Champions League match against Galatasaray as well, and he's very down on the mistakes that he's made. And I'm trying to speak to him about what it's like to be at Manchester United, where you have to take whatever you've made, you have to put it in a box straight away and put it to the side. You'll make the next mistake. Yeah. And now, I mean, he's upset the whole team. They now will even more not trust him. And my God, it's not good.
Yeah. Fans shared mixed reactions online to the result. Luckily, 3 points are still ours. Looking forward to a spectacular transformation from MU. For the first time in their Premier League history, Manchester United have won a game in which they have been trailing in the 90th minute. Resilience. What a comeback! A lot to work on, but we will take this W with everything. We have come down to this level, celebrating winning against a small team like the winning goal for UCL final. We have forgotten the feeling of winning week in, week out. Manchester United's defence. David Beckham seems to believe it's the ownership that is the problem and thinks Ten Hag is a good coach, but the club need to be back on top.
United have snatched a late win. There's tough times for Erik Ten Hag, but could that be a turning point? It's difficult.
I think he's a good coach. It is a difficult time at the moment, but there's a lot of noise around the club at the moment, so it can't be easy for him. We all want that noise to go away, and we all want it a decision to be made for the club, for the fans, for the players, and for the manager as well, because we are one of the, if not the biggest club in the world, and we want stability, and I think that's the most important thing. In our eyes, in the fans' eyes, we're number one, and we want to be back at the top. And I believe I know the right people to do that. So,
would that be Sheikh Jassim? Could I ask?
We'll see.
David, have a great weekend.
You're welcome, man.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to support more frequent content.